Bortle here at YCS, Providence, Rhode Island. My goodness, whoa, please introduce yourself to the world.
My name is Clark Lewis. I top 32 the YCS playing Blue Eyes.
Blue Eyes? What made you decide to play Blue Eyes for the event?
I wanted a low to the ground deck that I thought would be good into the format. I felt like Malice was a little inconsistent, and I felt like if I could just have something that was playable every single turn, I felt like I was pretty happy with that.
Okay, before we see the deck profile, any shout-outs?
Yeah, shout-outs to my friends from Richmond who came with me, Brad, Pearson, Austin, Jared. It was a really fun time playing with them. And all the Nova guys that were with us as well, different Airbnb. Shout out to our locals in Richmond as well, Richmond, Virginia. Tyree Tinsley especially. Shout out to him. But otherwise, yeah, that's about it.
Sweet. Without further ado, please show us the top 32 goo.
Sure. So 2 Blue Eyes, 2 Sage, 3 Maiden, 3 Barrel. Those are kind of the good cards in the deck. Wouldn't change anything about that. And then hand traps, Gash, Nib, Fua, Bell, a Veiler, and a Magnemite. This was always searchable when I needed it, and I didn't feel like it was the strongest card in the game, so I didn't want to play more of it. Bell, this was Meows in testing, but too many times I would go first and open like Meows Fua or something like this, just dead cards, right? And I wanted another card that just would be good, go for a second, and Bell kind of covered that. It was good to protect me, and also good versus Mitsurugi. It was good versus obviously Malice, right? And just like rogue Bestials and things like this. So this card, and Fiendsmith decks, right? This card covered a lot, and so I felt like this was a really strong addition, and it paid dividends in Swiss. I feel like whenever I saw this card, it did something, so I was really happy to include it. So those are my kind of non-engine pieces.
Love the dividends. That's the first time I've heard that on the channel.
Trying to use those big words, right? Next, to go along with the Primite engine, I played 3 Load, 2 Drill Beam. We didn't want to play 3, but 1 wasn't enough. 2 Wishes. This card's great to open, but it really only searches once, and then after that you really can't use it again, so I didn't really want to see more than one of it in any game. I usually sided out a copy of it anyway. Roar, Mausoleum, Prosperity, and then some trap cards, just the 3 Imperms, 3 Purges, and then 1 Majesty and 3 Light. That made 43 in the main.
Alright, respect.
Do you want side or extra?
Oh, extra if you want.
Let's do extra then, I guess. Extra deck. I played 2 Spirits, Erratic Seal, a Lina, and an SP for my links. Really wanted a second seal, I think. These I never summoned. Never. So you could play them, you could not play them in cool. I guess they were in cool in theory. Played 2 Spirit, 1 of the big guy, 1 Azure Eyes, 1 Light Storm, 1 Moonlight, and 1 Ancient Fairy.
Oh, wow.
So these are pretty standard. I don't need to talk about these, I don't think. I'll talk about these real fast. This I never summoned. This could very easily be the second seal. I thought because I played the Magnemite, if I ever wanted to use, if I ever wanted to make it, I could, but I never did. And never summoned it off Spirit, so this is good. I'll go to Azure Eyes next. This card, I was really scared of Mitsurugi, the Amino. I was really scared of that. I was scared of Exciton Knight, and I didn't have great answers to it. Like, there just aren't a lot of ways to really deal with it. And so, with the free extra space, I just threw this guy in here, and you just summon him, he hits the board. All your stuff is unable to be destroyed by card effects that's currently on the field. Came up a couple times. It was fine. You could cut it, but I liked it. This card. So this is a new card. This is the only new card that Blue Eyes should play. This card, it has a bunch of effects that are kind of irrelevant. The only effect that is relevant is that it can summon it when Spirit summons it in defense, it can attack using its defense stat. So it means that Spirit represents 25 plus 33, which is 58. So that plus like a Blue Eyes is game, which meant that a lot of your 1-card combos led to game unexpectedly. And so I got a lot of people with the Ancient Fairy, you go to battle phase or whatever with like a Blue Eyes and a Spirit, and they think it's 55, but it wasn't. And so it was funny actually. Lucas Sacco, I played him in 32. I lost to him. He knew this card was in my extra. He's a good player. He knew what it was, and so before I left main phase with just a Spirit and the trap card that I hadn't used yet, the summon the Blue Eyes trap or whatever. He goes, "I'm gonna nib here because I'm scared of this card. Otherwise I would have got it," which is kind of funny. But he's good at the game, so he knew what was going on. And then finally, Tyrant, Neo, and Typhon. Good cards. I use them a lot. You can play a second one of this guy. I like that a lot. And then my side, nothing too crazy here. I played the 3 Lancia, the Meows, 3 Droll, Lightning Storm Duster, and Judgments. I don't think I need to say too much. Mitsurugi, Malice, go first, whatever.
Yeah.
That's about it.
Sweet. Very nice. And again, congrats on top 32 Blue Eyes.
Thank you, and thanks for the video.
No problem. And until next time, everyone, Bortle out.